Hey everyone, welcome back to another spiritual principle a day with John Clayton. That's me. I'm a recovering drug addict and alcoholic, and I've been clean and sober since February 21st, 2021. And it's now February 16th. February 16th. Just bear with me for one sec. Give my Cyclops eye a wipe here. The good thing about having a third eye to see with is I can see between the lines. Alright. Service and carrying NA's message. Everything that occurs in the course of NA service must be motivated by the desire to be more successfully carrying the message of recovery to the addict who still suffers. Basic text introduction. Of all the spiritual principles in this book, service may be the most directly related. Uh, sorry. Um, yeah. Service may be most directly related to action. Sure, service has a place in our hearts, minds, and souls, but we aren't practicing this principle unless we are doing something. Our primary purpose in Narcotics Anonymous is service. Essentially, that means carrying the message of recovery to the still suffering addict who can be any of us at any moment. Participating in service to other addicts, both on an individual level and within the fellowships, helps us to keep each other and NA alive and thriving. We often say there are no musts in NA, but the basic text says otherwise. In one of its earliest passages, depending on who we are, there where we are in our recovery, or even what we ate for breakfast that morning, we may find this direction that all of NA service must be motivated by our primary purpose, either inspirational or distressing. Some of us may be more driven than ever to carry the message. Others may start to second guess our motivations for service. We may get defensive at the absoluteness of the statement that everything we're doing must be motivated by the purest, most fundamental desire to help another. Really, all the time? Trust, truthfully, the framework of NA, the steps, traditions, concepts, and principles are indeed oriented toward our singular purpose because of the simplicity of service as a principle and its resilience on action to practice it. Showing up is all we have to do, really. Go to a meeting and share what's going on. Answer the phone when our sponsee calls. Pitch in for the seventh tradition till the tweak tweakle till the tweak gets till, that's a weird word, tweakettle. We come early and stay late. Our purely motivated desire to carry the message won't always be there, but we take the action anyway. That's service in a nutshell. Simply, I will carry the message to the still suffering addict today with intention. I'll complete my level of desire. I will contemplate my level of desire and practice willingness along with service. Amen to that. That's an interesting way of kind of wording that, though. I'll contemplate my level of desire and practice willingness along with service. I mean, like, see, when I think of desire, I think of the loss, like, like how I lost my desire to use. That's what I think of when I think of desire. So if I think of that sentence, I contemplate my level of desire. So I contemplate on my level of not wanting to use. I mean, I know for a fact that if that desire was there, then forget it. I've already lost. Because then it's not a matter of thinking about it anymore. It's just a matter of getting it. That was that was the hardest thing for me to lose, was that desire. I've never been able to put it down before. I'd always talk about it, or or if I'd wake up horribly one morning, like I'm sure we all have, say, "Oh man, I'm never doing that again." How many times have we said that to, have an hour or two pass, and here we are doing it all over again. I mean, hungover from drinking, what kills a hangover? Another drink. And then the same when it comes to narcotics. You kind of got that kind of hangover drugginess. And say, oh man, I gotta take a break. An hour later, if it's even that long, and you might as well forget about it, because now you've already used, and 10 minutes ago you said you weren't going to. So I've got so much gratitude today, especially for losing that desire. Anyway, so thank you everybody for joining me today. I appreciate all of you. Nobody's told you today that they love you. Well, I love you, and we will see you again real soon. Okay? Bye for now.